everybody, welcome back to another episode of M.O.T.R Vapes. My name is Boogdan, and today we're going to be going over the Griffin RTA by Geek Vape. Let's see what this thing is all about. Let's unbox it. Alright, so now we got the Griffin tank here in its lovely box in all its glory. Got everything written on there. These are authentic Griffin tanks by Geek Vape. And it comes with this nice lovely little wrapping right here. I like this. If I can get it off, I'll like it. If I can't, well, I'm going to say something bad about it. Oh, look at that. Boom. Out of the package. Good to go. Let's shove that over there. Yeah. I spoke too soon because apparently it does not want to come out of the package and go over there. We go. I'll just rip that down. It's not sliding off. It's going to rip rippy and drippy. Wow, I have never had such a hard time getting something out of a package, especially when it has an easy opening tag. Done. Whew! Complicated, I know. Alright, so this is the black Griffin RTA by Geek Vape again. That's nice packaging. I do like the little rip. If it would have came off easier, that would have been a little awesome, but I'm not going to get all caught up over that. Now this, yeah, that's a nice little box. Look at that. Boom. Oh. Let's try that one again. Boom. You know what that is? It's too close. The tolerances and that suction just sucked it right up. So you're getting your Pyrex glass tank extra in there. Then you got your Griffin tank. Now let's see what is let's see what's below this bad boy. It's gonna be something. As you can see from the back. Ooh. See what's going on. Let's pull this out here. Everything's so close on tolerances. Boom. And right here is the secret pocket they don't want you to know about with all your lovely tools and devices and extra parts and loveliness. And that's all it is though. Nothing else. So if you want a secret compartment to put whatever you want in there, that's a good way to go. That's a decent little way. Alright, now the tools for it. Let's take this apart. Let's throw those tools over there. Right off the bat, let's see. We got our top fill. Excellent. Very nice. Top fill tank right there. Boom. Geek Vape. The Griffin. More Griffin-y stuff. Back to a Griffin again. And the 510 adapting pin here, that's actually gold plated. It's not just the ladies who like the gold. Sometimes we gentlemen, we like to get in that gold too. Especially when it comes plated around our pins there. So this is the Velocity style of deck that they have on this unit. Now, first thing that I see is you got those holes in there. There are 1.2 millimeter holes for your posts. It's 2 millimeters along the post. I would have made those holes a touch bigger. You got more meat in there. They're very close to the actual, to the center of it. I would have put these post holes a little out more and just drilled and made them thicker, right? You could have a lot bigger builds inside this unit. Not necessarily bigger and thicker builds, but just a little bit more complicated builds than what you can put in here right now. Yes, I know it's set up for the Clapton coils and all the pictures are showing Clapton coils, but you can do other things with it too. That's not just restricted to that. Oh, look at that. And that pops off right there, right nice and neat, and that is for getting the cotton down inside here. Does anything else come apart here? I don't think this does. That's just for the airflow, which is some fairly awfully big airflow going on through there. And there's the bottom of that unit right there. There's that pin I was talking about getting all hot and bothered for. Boom. Now I'm gonna have to, I guess, try and put this thing together at some point and see exactly what I can personally build on it. I don't have luck myself with these tanks. I don't. The rebuildable decks, I can't do anything with, at least with the TFE4. Now, when it comes down to the the Sub-Tank Mini, whatever it is, I can build on that deck. I got no problem to build on it, but the TFV4, just, it hates me. It hates me with a passion. So, let's see what I have over here. I have some pre-built coils all ready. And that's not the that's not those Claptons that have been shown, but it's still gonna do just fine. Maybe I should do a Clapton. You know what? I'm gonna do a Clapton. It shows that it's coming with the Clapton, but I'm gonna do a Clapton. These alien wires are gonna have to sit down for the side. They're gonna have to take a rest on the back burner, because if it shows the Clapton, we're gonna make you a Clapton. Alright guys, I got my wire here. I'm gonna do up something basic, something very simple. I got my 26 gauge Vapo wire, and then I have my 30 gauge Lightning Vapes. So let's just take a bit of this apart here now. I also have, if you have not noticed, which I guess you haven't because you're looking down on everything and not in front of me like I am, my trusty Coil Master kit. So that also works quite well. I tell you, the snips in the Coil Master kit are excellent. Like, you can't go wrong with these snips. Boom. One thing I do have to say about that Coil Master kit, I swear, when it smells like pot. It does. It smells like a dope head handled the products, right? And it's not like everything. It's just like this right here. That smells. If you could smell that through the screen, you'd be like, yeah, that's definitely some marijuana. I smells that marijuana cigarette on that, which really is no big deal, but you know, like, I don't smoke dope, so I don't really want that hanging around with me. If you do smoke dope, maybe that's the best thing you could have around you. I don't know. I don't know. It's not quite for me. That's excellent. That's an excellent little way to go. Now, here are those snips I was talking to you about. Take that. Boom. Take that. Boom. And those snips get really close to those posts. Like, there isn't a whole lot of overhang left because of those snips. I've had multiple snips, and these ones just seem to work well for me. But other than that, let's get back down to doing another one if I have the leftover strength to do this. By strength, I mean wire. So, it doesn't look all that beautiful in there right now. Everything's all kind of a little bit wonky. So let's take this, and I'm going to shove this right on top of my vapor flask here. Vape Forward Wisemic. And let's see what I got. Alright, so that was absolutely painful for me to get that on there. That sucked the whole way through. There's no word of a lie. I did not enjoy that. Doing it was probably going to be the worst part of my day. Alright, so we're back up top with the Griffin back on my vapor flask. And we're going to be punching this up at 85 watts at 0.52 ohms. And I'm going to be blowing this directly that away. I'm not going to be doing it towards the camera in any way. There is not going to be any sort of, oh, look how big I can get it when it comes towards the camera. It makes it seem like it's bigger than what it's getting, right? So let's do straight to the side. This is the second time that my battery has gone weak for my second review. That is devastating. Now I will say on that third one, I got a little hint of a dry hit, and that was at 85 watts. Now that could be a combination of how I've actually wicked it up inside this unit, because I'm not a professional when it comes to wicking up the decks like this. I try to work with a TFV4. For whatever reason, I can't do it. It seems to be beyond me. I need more work at it. I need more experience in it. So that's all that comes down to. But still, I've actually been using it now for a few minutes. It's not like I just popped it on and said, hey, here you go. So that was the first time out of all of that I've gotten that dry hit, and I bumped it up from 65 to 75 to 85, somewhere around there. So I'm going to take that, pop that back down again, sit that on 66. There you go, no dry hit again, and that's those Clapton sitting in there with the 28 gauge cores and the 36 or 26 gauge cores and a 30 wrap. So that's excellent. And for any of you guys out there who's wondering, like, what is this going to look like if it does come at the camera? It's going to look a lot bigger than what it really is. Like, that's like, oh, look, that's a fantastic cloud you have there. It's like, no way, you just threw it at my camera. Even chucking it to the side, like, no, just go straight on. Go this way if you want real results. It's still excellent, don't get me wrong. But anyways, thanks guys for watching my channel. If you like what you see, just hit the like button underneath. It's going to be either over here in this side or it's over here. Pretty sure it's over here in this side. Actually hit the like button. Hit the like button. YouTube loves it when you hit the like button. They're just like, oh yeah, that's awesome. We're going to do something for this guy because he gets the likes buttons getting down there, and maybe someone going to hit the fucking subscribe button as well. Hit the subscribe, hit the like button. Do what you guys gotta do. Help me out if you want to see more of this. And if you don't, well, that's alright too. I'm gonna keep doing it for a little bit anyways and see how I can carry on with it. You guys have an excellent day.